been foster carer for 19 years. It's really challenging and something well worth doing.
I've been a foster care for just over 7 years now, and me and my wife take in all children from any age. That's 0 to 18. We have no exceptions. It's not all easy. There's good days and bad days, but a lot of the children come to you with lots of problems, and you have to basically work your way around those problems to sort everything out.
They need reassurance. They need to be listened to. They need lots of love and attention. The Letterbox Club's great. They get their own personal envelope full of goodies. They love it.
To have something that arrives at the door for them, which is just for them, it's very special, and there's a lot of excitement in our house when these parcels arrive.
There's always a game to play, notepad and books and pens, and a factual book, which is quite often interesting. Quite often they've come and they've not known a dice is something you throw and it's got numbers on and you use it to count. Having their own colouring pens, felt pens, something they maybe never had. A notebook they can write their own notes in. Doesn't matter what they write in it, it's theirs. A ruler, calculator we had the once, lovely. Plays with it a lot. She plays it as a game, she will use it to count, we'll use it for all sorts of things. And it's her calculator that came through the post for her.
When the parcels arrive from the Letterbox Club, the kids really look forward to receiving them, because it's one of the very few things that they do get with their name addressed to them. It's for them to open, and it's very personal to them.
It's encouraging a partnership between foster carers and the children in their care. It's giving, time, an opportunity for them to sit down with these children and talk about them, and giving them opportunities that perhaps they haven't had before.
From my child's perspective, she came to us not being able to read, not knowing her alphabet at 7, and now she is reading, and she's on stage 6 of the Oxford Reading level, which is very good.
And also, as I say, the social things, they're sharing the books with other children, talking to the children about the books that they're reading, sharing the maths games, so socially as well, because sometimes for these children, especially with the attachment, they don't know how to start conversation, so it gives them something actually solid that they can start a conversation with.
The benefits are that most of the books that come through they're fun. You've got to keep reading fun for the children, and most of them are educational as well as being fun.
If we engage one child, who starts to get involved with reading and literacy, and then he performs better in school, that's life-changing for that one child. So of course, Letterbox makes a massive difference, and for some children, it changes their lives.
The Letterbox also helps the children with their confidence. Reading out loud, we often have that. We get them to read out passages, and it just gives them that experience of standing up in front of people and reading out, which is always a boost for when they go to school and they have to answer questions or stand up in class.
Well, Powys, through its officers, which is myself and my colleague, we decided that we thought, because of the scientific basis of the research that was done in Leicester University, we thought that was a good place to start. And after the first year of doing it, we could see that children and carers were benefiting from it, and we've carried on that vein. It's an extremely effective way of supporting children and carers.
Book Trust Cymru, inspiring a love of books, rhyme and number.